.com? Motorsportsshow.com?
No, just
That's
say
it.
that.
Okay.
Oh, we're working on social networking, social media, all that good stuff. Welcome back to our Saturday afternoon coverage, recapping the morning action of And the Winner Is Motorsports Show, a lightning fast racing production for the ARCA racing testing going on at the Speedway. Wesley Outland back here with you, along with the Dixie Doughboy, Charles there.
Thank you so, Wesley. I appreciate that.
Hey, they got nicknames for me.
Yeah, but yours are at least positive. Mine represent a big old fat fella, but then again, that's what I represent. So there you are.
Hey, you like cooking the donuts, though, right?
I do. I love to cook. Always have, and I enjoy getting up early. So those two things together make it a fun deal.
There we go. Welcome back to our coverage here from the Hampton Inn Speedway and Airport, located adjacent to the racetrack. Wesley Outland here with you. We are having a great old time covering the action of the ARCA Racing Series. And, of course, if you want to tune in tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, go to Ustream.tv. We want to have a big, big crowd with over 1,200 listeners. Last night we had 1,600 for our daytime show. And, man, I know you're taking advantage of the beautiful weather. I know it's beautiful outside. It's beautiful outside, Charles.
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
great
I'm talking
day.
to somebody in North Carolina where I live at, and, you know, they're talking about showers and thunderstorms coming into the area tomorrow. But, I mean, it's supposed to be 75 degrees. It's 85 here. Beautiful.
Yep, it is a gorgeous day, upper 80s on the way by late this afternoon. A little different, the racetrack's a little warmer. It's giving a little bit of a different feel to the drivers that are out there. And by the way, while we're at it, let's plug Daytona International Speedway. Joey Chipwood and the folks there have done a superb job. They're in the middle of Daytona Rising, which is a huge, huge $400 million expansion to the racetrack and to the stands for the fan experience, and getting ready for the Rolex 24 coming up. That'll be the next deal at the Speedway.
And that'll be coming up on January the 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Yeah, it's kind of moved a week ahead. It used to not be then, and they've kind of moved it up a week ahead. Last weekend in January right now. And so we want to let you know that tickets are still available for that if you'd like to come be part of it. It's kind of a unique race. It's a little different situation than everything else. It starts in the afternoon and runs all the way to the next afternoon. And so it's very interesting to be part of the Rolex 24 at Daytona.
And speaking of Daytona Rising, if you don't know about it or if you haven't heard all the news, it's going to be it's a $400 million. Is it million or billion?
$400 million.
$400 million investment.
This is not Obamacare. We haven't put $400 billion in it.
It's a $400 million land foundation and the work to do it, to make it happen. It's planning to be done by 2016 at the Daytona 500, which will be the 58th running, or the 59th running of the Daytona 500. Of course, the 56th running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, scheduled for February. Of course, the ARCA Racing Series will be in action on February the 15th. The Daytona 500, the 56th running of the Great American Race, will be Sunday afternoon, February the 23rd. The final weekend in February, Sunday, February 23rd. So they kind of jumped it up. They changed it. This is because of the Super Bowl and everything else, whatnot. But February 23rd, get your tickets. Speed Weeks at Daytona. And remember, if you come to Speed Weeks, don't come in the daytime. On Thursday, the Gatorade Duels will be at night. For the first time under the lights at Daytona.
A whole different deal. I always followed up my radio show on Thursday night by giving the results of that. Now my radio show is right in the middle of it, which really kind of sucks.
And our plan is to be down here at Daytona, right at this same location for ARCA and Speed Weeks at Daytona. So you never know what can happen. A lot of great things are coming out of this whole deal. So keep it tuned in. The Winner Is Motorsports Show, as well as Charles Head, myself, Wesley Outland, all of our social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. Just having a great, great time. Speaking of the Speedway Development Program and Daytona Rising, here is a preview about that, and we'll have driver interviews right after this break.
Here's ARCA's putting in
There are places you
ARCA's
know by
putting on this
name,
deal right here.
even if you're not a
They
fan.
got some, there's probably about
Places that
five
started
gentlemen
from
that
humble
tweeted a few
beginnings,
things about what's
but
going
have
on
gone
here.
on to become
By the way, I
venues
talked to
of
Billy
mythic
Goodreading
proportions.
out, Tommy Goodreading.
And in auto racing,
He said they
there's
had this
also
thing
a
called
name
ARCA
mythic
Nation.
enough
Remember
to
that?
inspire
When they
that
did that?
same
And
kind
he
of
said, he told me, he
universal
said, why don't
awe
you get on Facebook
all
and
over
Twitter?
the world.
And they said, well, when we signed up with ARCA Nation, they
It
contractually
started in the
prohibited
imagination
us
of a
from doing
full-time auto
anything on
mechanic and
Facebook and
part-time
Twitter.
racer
And he said,
named
well,
Bill
what bunch of
Plant
idiots.
Sr.
They
He
agreed to
believed
let
that if
ARCA
you're going
Nation
to
be a
change the
social
world,
networking site,
you have
which
to
was
dream
nothing.
big.
They were trying to create their
And
own
since his
Facebook or
dream
their own
became a
Twitter,
reality in
and were prohibited from
1959,
using Facebook and
it's
Twitter.
welcomed
So they
millions
finally
of
got rid of
racing
ARCA Nation and
fans
got back
from all
on.
over
He
the
said
world.
ARCA Nation. No,
Along
the
with
company they
everyone
signed
from
with.
Oh, that's
that
crazy.
sold
What was
them,
ARCA thinking?
ARCA Nation.
Yeah,
They were
social media
contractually
is
prohibited
yes.
from doing anything on Twitter and Facebook. He said, what
And in the process,
Oh,
has
they're hearing our
helped us
behind the
stand
scenes
for something
coverage.
far more
So this
important.
is behind the scenes of what goes on whenever we go to a break or play a promo or
Whether they're
whatnot.
racing
But,
on four
What a
wheels,
dumb button.
social media is big today.
Let's not talk about it.
Facebook,
or
Twitter,
occasionally
Google,
no
Plus,
wheels,
Snapchat,
drivers
everything,
and
social
fans
media.
alike know
Maybe
when they set foot in the world center of racing, they're truly standing on the rarest of earth. But what's about to happen next is rare, even by Daytona standards. Welcome
Oh, look
to
at that.
the
Venturini is giving away
Daytona
a
International
signed
Speedway.
cruise sheet,
It's a
cruise shirt.
complete
to the
reimagining
winner
of what
who
a
gets
sports
50
experience
tweets.
can be. It will be more immersive, more interactive, and more inspiring. A true world-class home for the world center.